university student and I'm busy, and I didn't have all this time to do this research for these motorcycles that I probably wasn't going to get. But my parents had told me one thing. This is the only thing that they could tell me to shut me up when I wanted a bike when I was 16. They said, wait until you're 20, you'll be more mature, you'll think more rationally, and you can make up your mind then. You can make your own decision when you turn 20. So, sure enough, like I said, when I turned 20, my priorities were elsewhere. I wasn't really thinking about it too much. But I remember I had told my girlfriend this story back in the day, and she came to me in maybe the beginning of May and said, hey, didn't your parents say when you turn 20 you can get a motorcycle? Whatever happened to that? I said, that's a wonderful point, honey. Let me think about that. So I'm an engineering program, so my exams are deathly. They make everyone want to hate their lives. And so the second my last exam was done, I went home, I did a little bit of research for what the local prices were for, I was looking at the 250s and the 300s, trying to find a good deal on such. And I found one dealer close by, had some really good prices, way better than average. And I called them, I said, hey, what do you have in stock? And they said they have a white one, a black one, a white special edition, green special edition, which is this sexy baby right here, and a couple other ones in terms of the Ninja 300s. And I had dictated at the time, this is ultimately the bike that I want. This meets all my criteria. So this is what I wanted. So the next day, the first day after my last exam in university, I went and I rewrote my M1 license. I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning, the second they opened their doors at the DMV. I rewrote my learner's license because it expired. And by 12 noon that day, I paid for the bike in cash. And that was it. That's how I got my bike. My parents didn't find out right away because I wasn't able to, still at the time, find anyone who would give me insurance with just my M1 license. I was lucky though that I got my M1 license a long time ago, because what happens is there has to be that minimum 60-day waiting period before you can go get your M2 license. So I was lucky because when I got my license when I was 16, that waiting period expired, and the second I went out and got my bike, I rewrote my M1 first thing in the morning. I bought the bike, but I couldn't take delivery of the bike. The dealer wouldn't deliver it to me until I had proof of insurance. I couldn't get proof of insurance until I had my M2 license. And the only reason, and the only way I can get my, well, the way that I was going to get my M2 license was by doing a rider training course, which is the, the MSF course. So I went online, did a ton of research. I found all the places locally that do the MSF course. I literally got my foot in the door for the very first weekend that they did it of the year in May. I did the course, then the following Monday, so maybe 1 week's time, I went back to the DMV, I brought in my papers, proof, hey look, I did the course, can you give me my M2 license now? They gave me my M2 license. I called the insurance company, got my insurance, and the next day from that, I was working in the summer at the time, and I left work early one day, about an hour and a half from where I work is the dealer. I went, I gave her my proof of insurance paper, she had my bike all prepped for me, ready to go, and I rode the bike home. And let me tell you, my parents were livid, so mad. What a fucking dickbag. Fucking asshole, use your fucking eyes, idiot. Fucking, people pull out, they have no idea the concept of speed of the other cars they're pulling out in front of. So yeah, I came home with the bike. Parents were pissed, still are pissed. And my mom's accepted it more than my dad, which is surprising because actually my mom's dad lost his brother on a motorcycle accident a long time ago. And so, you know, I did have a little bit of feeling of kind of guilt and insensitivity about me getting a bike because my mom did lose her uncle on a motorcycle. But, you know, I listened to the steps that I posted in the other video about how to convince your parents to get a motorcycle. And my mom had warmed up to the idea. My dad doesn't warm up to any ideas, really. So he still was not and is not okay with me having a bike. But yeah, that's the story. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got a laugh or two, perhaps. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace! Just kidding, I'm not leaving yet. I wanted to tell you that you better slam dunk that thumbs up button right now. And in addition to that, see the subscribe button right below my video? Yeah, give that a little spanky poo. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel because we got a lot more fun to come in the future. Okay? Now? Okay, real time, trust me. Peace! I just ran over a squirrel. Oh, I tried to swerve my bike, but then as I was swerving it, I was just thinking, you know what? I totally almost could have crashed my bike right there by trying to be silly. Yo, is that enough campaigning? Yeah, good job. Those wheels on that suit, you know what?